The wandering star drifted through the Kepler junction, its hull scarred from a dozen battles and twice as many repairs. To most species in the galaxy, it looked like easy prey, a battered human freighter limping through contested space with no escort vessels in sight. Captain Zara Chen watched the tactical display as 3 Kralix raiders closed in on her ship. The insectoid pirates were notorious for their brutality, stripping vessels clean and spacing any crew that resisted. Their sleek, chitinous ships moved like predators stalking wounded prey. "Captain," her communications officer called out, "they're hailing us." "Put them through." The view screen flickered to life, revealing the segmented face of a Kralix commander, its compound eyes glittering with anticipation. Mandibles clicked as it spoke in broken galactic standard. "Human vessel, you will shut down engines and prepare for boarding. Comply. And deaths will be minimal." Chen leaned back in her command chair, appearing remarkably calm for someone facing certain doom. "I'm afraid I can't do that. You see, this ship is under special protection." The Kralix commanders, mandibles spread in what passed for laughter among its kind. "Protection? From whom? Your pathetic fleet is sectors away. Submit now, or we will take your ship by force." "Oh, I'm not talking about fleet protection," Chen said, gesturing toward the viewport. "I'm talking about those signs." For the first time, the Kralix commander looked beyond the human ship to the space around them. Floating in the void were dozens of metallic objects, each roughly the size of a shuttle. They had been so focused on their prey that they'd dismissed them as space debris. "Warning, boys," Chen explained conversationally. "Standard human practice. We put them up around anything we consider important." The commander's compound eyes shifted nervously. Meaningless human superstition. "Prepare to—" "Computer," Chen interrupted. "Please read the warning labels on those buoys." A pleasant synthetic voice filled the bridge. "Warning, this vessel is under protection of the human colonial navy. Any act of aggression will be met with immediate and overwhelming response. You have been warned." The Kralix commander's mandibles clicked uncertainly. "Bluffs. Human trickery. We see no Navy ships." Chen smiled, an expression that never failed to unnerve non-humans. "That's because you're not looking hard enough." She nodded to her tactical officer, who activated a scanning pulse. The space around them suddenly lit up on sensors as dozens of objects that had been running silent came online. What the Kralix had dismissed as asteroids, space debris, and background radiation signatures revealed themselves to be something far more threatening. Cloaked destroyers decloaked in perfect formation. Hidden missile platforms powered up weapon systems, and from behind the nearby moon emerged the massive bulk of the HCN Retribution, a dreadnought-class vessel that dwarfed the Kralix raiders. "You see," Chen continued as if discussing the weather, "humans have this peculiar habit. We really don't like it when people ignore our warning signs. We consider it rude." The Kralix commander's bravado evaporated as targeting locks from 37 different weapons platforms painted his ships. This is impossible. Our intelligence said this sector was undefended." "Your intelligence was wrong," Admiral Sarah Torres announced as her face appeared on a secondary screen. The Retribution's commander looked exactly like what she was, a veteran of the Centauri Wars who had never lost a battle. "This is Admiral Torres of the Human Colonial Navy. You are trespassing in protected space and have threatened a vessel under our jurisdiction." We were merely conducting routine patrols," the Kralix commander stammered. "With weapons? Hot and boarding parties ready?" Torres raised an eyebrow. Interesting patrol procedures. Chen leaned forward. Here's the thing about humans, Commander. We put up warning signs for a reason, not because we're afraid, but because we're trying to be fair. We give people a chance to walk away before things get unpleasant. The tactical display showed the Kralix Raiders' weapons powering down, their crews clearly recognizing the hopelessness of their situation. But when someone ignores those warnings, Chen continued, when they decide that human courtesy is a sign of weakness rather than strength, well, that's when we stop being polite. Admiral Torres nodded approvingly. Captain Chen, your cargo. Manifest shows you're carrying medical supplies to the Tau Ceti colonies? Yes, ma'am. Critical vaccines for their outbreak situation. Then I think these pirates have delayed a humanitarian mission long enough. Torres turned her attention back to the Kralix commander. You have 30 seconds to jump out of this system. Any Kralix vessel found in human space after that will be considered hostile and dealt with accordingly. The alien's compound eyes darted between the overwhelming display of human firepower surrounding his small raiding party. The mathematics were simple and brutal. 3 light raiders against a full battle group. We withdraw, he managed, his translator struggling with the concept as it conflicted with Kralix honor codes. Wise choice, Chen said. And Commander, next time you see human warning buoys, I suggest you actually read them. The Kralix ships turned and jumped to hyperspace so quickly they left ion trails, their retreat lacking any semblance of dignity. As the human fleet began cloaking procedures once again, Admiral Torres smiled. Well handled, Captain. Your cargo is too important to risk to pirates. Thank you, Admiral, though I have to ask, how long have you been following me? Since you left Earth. Did you really think we'd send medical supplies through pirate-infested space without protection? Chen laughed. I should have known. Humans and their contingency plans. Warning signs, hidden fleets, backup plans for our backup plans, Torres agreed. Some species call it paranoia. We call it being prepared. As the wandering star continued on its mission, the warning buoys remained in place, their simple message clear to any who cared to read it. Most species had learned to respect human warnings the easy way. The Kralix had chosen the hard way, but they wouldn't make that mistake again. After all, humans didn't put up signs because they were weak. They put them up because they were strong enough to be merciful, until that mercy was mistaken for weakness. And in the vast darkness of space, that was a mistake few species made twice.